Welcome back to Off-Frame Games, where we are playing Hollow Knight. Now, if you missed the fight between me and the mighty Zote, it was one for the record books. Like, it's just, I am without words. He was such a worthy adversary that after waves of enemies, he was the one to fill my brain with fright. He was the one to wield his life ender with such renown that my nail with no name just pales in comparison. If nothing else, stop the video. Go watch the last 5 minutes of the last episode, and just try not to die of fright and awe as Zote the Mighty fights the no-named warrior. I am falling to my death. Okay, come on. Those flies actually give me the most trouble because they shoot in a triple pattern. It is so annoying. Now we're finding up openings to the City of Tears, though I don't see any real... I hear a voice. I hear a voice from the Tower of Love. I no longer hear a voice, but somebody kept a very thorough collection of. Oh my God! This is the person collecting the worms. Look at the little poster, the little side thing. You see, there's a worm. You put the worm in the jar. Jar uses stuff and things. The jar. I don't know. Speaking of jars, though, we should actually one of these days go and talk to the father. The father of... The father of these... Hold on. I need a key. That's what I need. Up the Tower of Love. I need a key to get in here. Okay. I can find a key. I don't know if it's gonna be today, but we will find a key. Nothing really comes to mind except for you. Now, if you missed it on the last episode, we found this. Now, he's a big guy, and we know roughly where he's at if we move where his body should be. Oh, God damn it. But we don't have a way to get up to him. That's the problem. There are at least 2 abilities that we need to still find. We need to find an ability of flight upwards, and possibly even horizontally. And we also need to find a way to swim. All of the abilities that we've seen All of the abilities that, all of the things that we are currently locked out away from us. Hide behind something too high to jump through. Or the ever-prevalent sulfuric acid. Okay, I'm coming all the way down here. Because, come on. Okay, I really hate these flies. Like, no lie, these flies have caused me the most amount of pain outside of any enemy in this damn game. I've fought bosses, and I've taken less damage. Okay, I need to destroy this real quick. So we... Okay, so that's a shortcut. That's good. Useful? Maybe. But we come across another one of these. So that's three. That is 3 abilities. That is 3 techniques, 3 things that are locking us away. The sulfuric acid, the ability to jump higher, and whatever that shadow thing is. Is this sulfuric acid? This is sulfuric acid, okay. Now what am I missing? There's something deep. There is something that I'm missing. So we're back down here at the ancient basin. Now I forget exactly what the ancient basin required of us. Okay. It does require that extra jump ability that we are lacking. That was one of them. That was one thing that we needed down here. I believe the other thing was... Yeah, the other thing was... The shadow barrier. Or whatever this was. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Alright, so... There's something down there. I honestly don't think this should be working. And in a way, it's not. It doesn't work. Yeah. The problem is I couldn't make it up that path. It would have been nice. It would have been nice. But I think in a way the game devs knew that someone was gonna try and be a little sneaky and be like, "You're gonna bounce around up there, aren't you?" And we were like, "No." And they were like, "Yes." And then we were like, "Okay." I'm at a loss of what to do right now. As I'm wandering back through all of these areas, I recall this guy. And I recall that what I needed to do was be able to kill these flying bastards that he spews out in one hit. But I've upgraded my weapon since then, and I can kill them in one hit. So provided they actually just maintain their stationary position. Shit. So as long as they don't fly directly at me, I'm good. Okay, they're flying directly at me now. Again, I speak way too soon before I actually do anything. Okay. I mean, it's a something. Fluke's Nest gives me living charm born from the gut of a fluke worm. Transform the vengeful spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. What the? What is life? What is this? And why do I want to use it? Oh, that is dumb. I hate it. I honestly just hate it. I don't see any use for it. It's funny. It's hilarious. I don't know what it is. What it's for. Your smell. Are you a friend too? If you're a friend, I will share my food with you. When you see him again, our friend, tell him thank you for helping me. I've gotten a crap ton of rancid eggs from you. Though we still don't know what they're for. You know, I had thought I had gotten all of these things here, but apparently I completely missed this guy. It's odd that I've never actually been on this lift. I could have sworn that I had gone... There wouldn't have been a reason for me to hold on to 150 geo. Maybe I was dead. Maybe I was broke. But that finally opens up this small path down here. I mean, it's fun. It's useful. And I think it gives me another health piece. No. This is a soul shard. It's, I already have a piece of this, so... I didn't have a piece of this, so this is a completely new soul shard. That is fine. Okay. Again, useful, and now I have a way to get back to sections of the map that I had not been to. I had gone to Crystal Peak. You know what? Actually, Crystal Peak is a place that I have not been to in a long while. Yeah. Let's go to Crystal Peak. After I visit Dirtmouth. I haven't been there in a while either, and I have a shit ton of money, and I may as well use it. Grey Prince, so dark, so troubled.
Bah, puroktis, eh?
But that's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake for my final triumphant battle deep in the pit below us. Yes, Life Ender claimed another victim and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering. Cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is my personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zoot. Particularly relevant here in the first precept, always win your battles, as the other 56 precepts, well. The Grey Prince, hey now. The Grey Prince, heaving heavy breaths flushed from the exertion of battle. The figure emerged from the well. Triumphant was his and trophy he bore to prove it, the fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. Startling warnings he brought to the village, one that rung so true. Their white savior, thought a hero by the bugs, was a vicious beast, and this shrouded Grey Prince was in truth the hero deserved. With honor and humility, he recounted his quest below, his epic journey of one purpose, to find her, to protect her, his Grey Maiden, his partner in darkness. Zoot, I do not regret killing you at all. He took my one fan.
Bapanada.
That is, I'm sad. Like, I had a fan. She had a stuffed animal of me and everything, but no. Can you smell something? There's suddenly a horrid stench in the air. I swear, the sound usually smells much nicer than this. Please accept my humble apology. It's probably because I smell horribly. Hello, Father. Give me something. Grub song. Grub song. And all this money. Thank you. You are a wondrous father. And you've also gifted me another rancid egg. What is up with these rancid eggs? Alright. Grub song. Contains the gratitude of freed grubs. Gains soul when taking damage. Okay. I'm never gonna use it. But sure, why not? You know, it occurs to me. Every time we've come across an area that we've come across an area that is reminiscent of a need to swim. There's always been one thing that has been there. It's the crystals. The crystals are always there on the two areas where we could swim through sulfuric acid. There were crystals. Now, this probably doesn't mean anything, but at the same time, it could mean everything. All we want to do is go up, or we want to go to the right. I don't think there's anything. There's left to the right. There's a few things to the right if we go past to the resting grounds. But let's go up. So I accidentally killed one of these things with my funk. Okay, so two paths are blocked off. Now, if I can get higher up on this next area, Shopkeeper's Key. The shopkeeper. How did we miss this? There's like these small, there's always these small little places that we're just like missing constantly. It's almost like we never came up here, and it is so possible that we just did not come up here. Ah, quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating if not for your small stature. Now, mind you, there's not really much I need to do. And I don't exactly know where I should be going in this map. It's good that we've opened up a new area, but the shopkeeper, I have the shopkeeper's key, so we can go back and give the key to him, which is good. But that doesn't mean anything if we don't know. What am I saying? Okay, we're still lost ultimately about where to go. We're still lost. We're finding new areas, which is good. We're doing better than what we had in the previous episodes. Okay, there's a large path. And here is what seems to be I consumed the crystal heart. Hold left trigger while on the ground or cling to a wall to concentrate the force. Release the button to blast forward and fly through the air. Whee! Ow. Okay, so this is what we needed. This is exactly what we needed for a variety of things. Ow. Oh, and it said I can use it on walls. This is gonna make exploring much easier. Much easier. Now this opened up three areas that I can think of offhand. But first, let's go back to the area we know of, much close by. The Crystal Peak up here. I don't know what I was doing, what I was thinking there. Okay, this is curious. I actually don't know if I'm fast enough to speed through here. Alright, I can make it through here. I know the pattern. Okay, that was much easier than it was last time. And the pattern I learned is if you hit it when it's coming up. Okay. So we have. Okay. So it won't allow us to go up. It will not allow us to go up. It's a shame, but that's fine because now I can fly. Okay, I can't fly that far. But if I hit R2, L2 again, I do stop, which is good, Not good. Let's go down here and see if there's a nice spot to save. Maybe do something with... No, nothing much. Oh, there was a hole in the wall. Ah, what are you? What the hell are you? Grub mimic. Assume the shape of a harmless creature to lure prey. That was some bullshit. Because I was all for it. It was like, look, there's a grub. Oh, it's so harmless. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong. Oh, wait, no, it's a mimic. It's a grub mimic. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Now, where are we? Oh, no, that's cool. Okay. We know of at least one area in the... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. No, go back. We have the shopkeeper's key. Let's give it to him. What do you have there? That's my key to my storeroom. I thought I lost it for good. Did you find in those old mines, perhaps? Very curious. I have no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return to me. Yes, very kind. And now that I opened up my old storeroom, I can sell you some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust. These items may be a bit time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. Mask, vessel, elegant key. Oh, yes. And heavy blow. You enjoy smacking about foes with that nail of yours, right? Well, with this charm equipped, you'll be able to send them flying further with every hit. Yes. We have everything we need to open up a few things now. First, get rid of you, and open up heavy blow. On the next episode, we have our path. We know if we come down to the City of Tears and come up via the... Where is it? The area by the palace. Not the beehive, the palace. This down here, in between the ancient basin, the waterways and everything, we can get access to the that room where the lover's room. We have that to go, and it should be quick, so we'll do that first on the next episode, and then we have the path both on the Lake of Un, it going left, as well as this area with the thorns in the green path. Howling Cliffs, I don't think there's anything there. It probably is, but there's a few things, whatever. And I believe there should be a path in the deep nest down here as well. And there's a few stuff that's blocked off, but we're good for now. And I believe there should be one more path, hidden thing on the Crystal Peak, and a few more stuff here and there. But for the most part, for today, we're good. We got everything we need. We have a new ability. And it's about goddamn time. Okay. Anyways, thank you for joining me for Hollow Knight. It's been fun. I hope you enjoy the game. The game is fun. It's endearing. I like it. It's super simple but ultra complex, and I get to smack people upside the head with my sword, just like this guy, who I've killed twice, and he even stole my #1 fan. Oh well. Anyways, it's been fun. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you want to mention anything to me, and of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I will be uploading daily, and you'll be receiving a notification when I do. Later, guys.